44th question. A box contains 90 discs which are numbered from 1 to 90. If one disc is drawn at random from the box, find the probability that it bears A bit, a 2-digit number, B bit, a perfect square number, C bit, a number divisible by 5. Moving on to the solution. A box contains 90 discs which are numbered from 1 to 90. From this we can write total number of possible outcomes equals to 90, which are disk with number 1, disk with number 2, disk with number 3, like this, disk with number 90. If one disk is drawn at random from the box, we need to find the probability that it bears a 2-digit number, a perfect square number, and a number divisible by 5. We know that probability of an event is the ratio of number of favorable outcomes of the event to the total number of possible outcomes. Now let's see the A bit. We need to find the probability that the drawn disk bears a 2-digit number. Let E be the event of drawing disk with 2-digit number. From 1 to 90, 2-digit numbers are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so on up to 90. Then number of favorable outcomes equals to number of disks with 2-digit number, which is equal to 81, which are disk with number 10, disk with number 11, disk with number 12, so on up to disk with number 90. Total number of possible outcomes equals to 90. Then we have probability of an event P of E equals to number of favorable outcomes, that is 81, divided by total number of possible outcomes, which is 90. Here 9 is common factor of both numerator and denominator. 9 goes in 81 9 times and 9 goes in 90 10 times. 9 divided by 10 is 0.9. Therefore, the probability of drawing disk with 2-digit number is 0.9. Now let's see the B bit. We need to find the probability that the drawn disk bears a perfect square number. Let F be the event of drawing disk with a perfect square number. Between 1 and 90, the numbers which are perfect squares are 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 64, 49, 64 and 81. Then number of favorable outcomes of event F equals to 9, which are disk with number 1, disk with number 4, disk with number 9, like this, disk with number 81. Total number of outcomes equals to 90. Then we have probability of event F, P of F equals to number of favorable outcomes, that is 9, divided by total number of possible outcomes, which is 90. Here 9 is common factor of both numerator and denominator. 9 goes in 9 1 times and 9 goes in 90 10 times. Then we get P of F as 0.1. Therefore, the probability of drawing disk with a perfect square number is 0.1. Coming to the C bit, we need to find the probability that the drawn disk is having a number which is divisible by 5. Let G be the event of drawing disk with number divisible by 5. From 1 to 90, the numbers which are divisible by 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 and 90. Then number of favorable outcomes of event G equals to 18, which are disk with number 5, disk with number 10, disk with number 15, like this, disk with number 90. Total number of outcomes equals to 90. Then we have probability of event G, P of G equals to number of favorable outcomes of G, which is 18, divided by total number of possible outcomes, that is 90. Here 18 is common factor of both numerator and denominator. 18 goes in 18 1 times and 18 goes in 90 5 times, which is equal to 0.2. Hence, the probability of drawing disk with number divisible by 5 is 0.2.